Hello, our pile number one. Let's get into how you are expanding in your life right now. Your expansion era, what's going on? I'm excited. All right, let's get into it. So I pulled our expansion card out, our oracle card, and then put that on top of our spread. This is expansion, outer world, blossoming, and doing. So let's see how you are blossoming in your outer world right now. What are you doing right now to get you there? So let's do our oracle cards first. So the first one that we have here is the discernment card. This is choice, duality, and diligence. We have abundance. This is nice. You guys are expanding abundantly. Gratitude, manifesting, and trust. And then we have the fire element card, energy, impulse, and ascendant. And then we have the alchemist, metamorphosis, depth, and endurance. I really like your spread so far. It's looking really, really good. I'm excited for you guys. Okay, so for tarot, we have our Six of Wands. We have the Eight of Coins, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords. So automatically, since we have like, I feel like you're expanding not only in like internally, like with yourself, like, but the way you're expanding is affecting other people too. Like sometimes we can expand just mentally and then like we're just affected by that. But the way you're expanding, I think it's affecting other people. Or I think that, okay, so the way you are expanding, I think it's being seen really good by other people. Like people are liking the way that you're expanding, like it's being accepted. Because we have the Hierophant card, and the Hierophant card is, you know, social approval and conformity. So I feel like people are wanting to in whatever way that you're expanding and showing yourself, people are conforming to that. People are approving of it, and they want to join in on it too. So whatever you're doing, people are very influenced by you. So you have a very influential voice, or whatever it is, in whichever way you're expanding, people are very influenced by it and they're approving of it. They like whatever you're putting out. And then we have the discernment card. So it's something that you made a choice about, or maybe this is something that you've been feeling on the fence about. Oh, should I do this? Should I do it this way, or should I do it this way? Should I take this job, or should I take this job? Whichever choice that whatever choice or whatever side you ended up picking the right side. Like, of course, whatever happens, like everything happens for a reason. So essentially, even if it was the wrong choice, it was the right choice. So you used your discernment, and it's leading you towards financial abundance. You're able to expand you're able to expand on such an abundant level now. Like, this can be materially. I'm seeing materially here too, because I feel like there's something that you're putting out, and it's getting a lot of energy towards it. Like people are feeling very drawn towards it, because we have this fire element here, and it's like I'm hearing like a moth to flame. Because, you know, if you ever seen, like, you know what I mean, moth to flame. Like moths are just attracted to fire, and I think you're getting a lot of attraction from other people, and it's allowing you to expand on an abundant level, on a financial level. So whatever it is, I'm so happy for you guys. But also, because you do have this abundance card, and she's sitting in her own abundance, feeding her own abundance, and then allowing her abundance to feed her too. There's a nice balance of you, that you've manifested something, but there's still manifestations coming in. So I'm getting that feeling of like, oh, you thought this was it. Like there's still more coming. So you're going to be very happy with how you are expanding. But I feel like after you start expanding, it's just going to keep growing like a fire. Like this expansion is going to be like a wildfire. It's going to hit every little point of your life. So yeah, it's truly going to be you blossoming though. So, and it's because you've put in, you know, you had this discernment to act at a certain point. You know, you use that impulse. You trusted your own impulse to act, and it's being approved by other people. So I'm so happy for you guys. And then you guys have the alchemist, metamorphosis, depth, and endurance. This is a transformation that you guys have made. and people might have not expected you, or they might not have expected it from you. Like, say this is a project at work, and um, maybe if you're like, say you're into marketing, right? And they're like, okay, so we're splitting into groups to um, I don't know, to present something for our marketing team, whatever. I don't know how marketing works, but like, I don't know. Or you're in school. Say you're in school and you have to do like presentations and you're doing group projects. Um, I hear like when you're going up to do your presentation, people are going to be like, "Whoa, I did not expect that from her. Like she blew me away. Like I was not expecting that from her at all." Like maybe people see you as very shy, and then you go do your, you know, public speaking presentation or whatever, and then you completely blow everyone away. Like now, like say if it was like a persuasive, I don't know, you were giving a speech, a persuasive speech, like you persuaded everyone there to buy whatever you are persuading them to buy. Like there's that influential aspect to it. Like people weren't expecting it from you, but there's like this deep metamorphosis that's happened, and people are like, whoa, how did she do that? She or he, whatever you go by, change it to your own pronoun. I'm just using she because I'm a she, so change it towards you. But there is this deep metamorphosis that is, that's happening. You've alchemized this whole thing. Like maybe someone else had tried to do it before, and then you were given the chance to do it, and you just did it so flawlessly. Like people are in awe of whatever this is. So that's so cool. And then we have our Six of Wands. So this might be something creatively because this is Wands energy. Um, yeah, people are loving it, guys. This is Six of Wands. This Six of Wands is about feeling victorious. There's a reward at the end of this, and this reward could be the abundance that you're getting. People are praising you. There's recognition. You're getting recognized for your achievements, and people are seeing that hard work you put in there. Because the Six of Wands for this card in the book, it talks about her being a rebel and not exactly conforming to how her not conforming to how her dad wanted her to conform. Her dad wanted to kind of own her because he saw that she was a prize, and he saw that she could be victorious. So he wanted to own her, but she was a rebel and she didn't want it to be owned by anyone. So it's kind of giving that trailblazer energy. So yeah, but maybe that's why you got the fire element, because it is that trailblazer energy. But you also got the Hierophant too. So there's like, so it's feeling like that kind of trailblazer, and people are following you. Like after this, I feel like people are just going to be kind of following you blindly. Like if you are, say, a YouTuber or something, whatever, like this could be like a breakthrough for you, where after this you just start getting a lot more views, what seems like out of nowhere, like overnight success type of energy. Yeah, people are like really, really resonating with you. This is amazing. This is reward and achievements coming your way. So you're expanding. I, you're expanding more, I'm feeling like, more financially, but I think it's because you're expanding on a social level too. Um, yeah. And so you also have this Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins is about that hard work mentality, putting in all your efforts. It's that endurance of this alchemist card. So you put in a lot of work to um okay, so for some people this might be you've already done this and now you're reaping the rewards of this, and some people you are stepping into this, where you are being called to make a choice. Um like yes, so for some of you this might be, I'm feeling like I'm being like, you're now feeling called to like you're now feeling called to make a choice, and then you'll see all this coming later. And some of you have already made a choice, and you're about to step into this like very, very soon. So it all depends on where you're at. But this Eight of Coins is that hard working mentality. You put in a lot of work towards it, and that's why you're reaping the benefits. And there's so many benefits coming from this. Like, yeah, and this might have been a hard journey for you guys. Like she, you know, her foot has like little thorns in them, and she's crying out her eyes, but she knows she has to keep making these wheels. She had that endurance to keep going because she saw the finish line and she did not want to give up. So yeah, you guys put in a lot of work for it. The universe sees that, and the universe is giving back to you now. I kind of talked about this Hierophant card, but this is the conformity and social approval. I think people are really, really happy with whatever you did, and they want to get on, like, they want to get on board with it too. And then we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is like that youthful energy, you know, talkativeness. Yeah, it's funny I'm saying talkative because, like I was just saying, if someone had to give a speech or something, maybe you were nervous about giving a speech, or you were given an opportunity to give a speech, or to do public speaking, and you thought you were going to, oh my gosh, yeah, like maybe you thought you were going to be so bad at it. Maybe you thought, you know, that's just too nerve-wracking, but you alchemized, like, say, I said this in another video, but like you can alchemize off of your emotions. Like, the feeling of fear is the same kind of reaction, or is the same kind of feeling as the feeling of being excited. Like you can get sweaty, you can get, you know, shaky hands or whatever, or shaky hands, and what else, like you can start sweating. Like that's just, it's you can alchemize fear into excitement because they give off the same energy. So that might be something that you alchemize. You might have alchemized off of, you know, anxiety, or, you know, feeling fearful, and you changed it into an exciting situation, and that's why you did so well. It's, you know, you spoke very, how do I want to say this? Like it would be one of those situations where, like, at the end everyone's like, oh my gosh, you did absolutely amazing, and you were like, are you serious? Like, I felt so nervous. And they'd be like, we couldn't tell at all. Like, it looked like you were just so comfortable up there. So yeah, so I feel like now you're also in a place where since you have made this change and have expanded, now you're getting curious about how much more you can expand. You're like, okay, I did that well, and I'm getting this energy back from people. In what other ways can I expand? Like, in what other ways in my life can I expand, you know, work-wise, or, you know, in relationships or something? You're feeling more comfortable to expand even further now, because this expansion that you just had was approved so well. Like, people really liked what you put out. So now you're very, like, your energy's getting even higher, and you're like, okay, well, what else is next? What can I do next? What other ways can I, or where else can I put my energy? So yeah, that's what I'm feeling for your group. I feel like so the work ethic, or the work going into this, might have been very long. So for some of you who already made this choice, for whatever it is, made this choice, and, you know, it might have been a long waiting period. And for those of you who are just now going to be making this choice, there might be a long waiting period. This is that Eight of Coins, but it's hard work over a period of time, so you can reap all the benefits at the end, so you can, you know, enjoy all the fruits of your labor. Yeah, I'm so excited for you guys. Whatever this is, I know you put in a lot of work for this, and you guys are, you know, getting that energy back in tenfold. Like, people are loving it, and it's because you took that time to work on it. It's because you probably, like, very nitpicky about, you know, how this was going to be done. Like, it needed to be, you know, maybe you felt like this needed to be perfect, so you spent a lot of time working on it. You know, a lot of time, like, I'm seeing like someone putting something out in a microscope and making sure every little part is how they wanted it to be before they present it to the into their outer world. And yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I feel like whatever choices is, you made the right choice, and people are loving it, and there's a lot of abundance coming your way from it. And expect more to come. With this curiosity that you have, expect more to come from your curiosities. I feel like now you're going to have that trust in yourself to expand more, because you're like, okay, that was perceived really well. Like, what else can I do? And I feel like the limit, or the options are limitless. Like you can expand even more. Like, and I think that's something that you're going to be feeling too. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. That's how you guys are expanding. You guys are expanding and you guys are being compensated. You guys are being compensated for your expansion. Um, and now, and then after that, you're going to be looking in other ways, looking for other ways where you can expand. So if anything, this was like a, you know, this was just a gateway for you to step into another expansion period is what I'm feeling. Um, so yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know that was pretty quick, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in another pile, or I'll see you in another video. I wish you guys love and light. I hope you guys are able to spread your love and light, and I will see you guys next time. Peace. Bye. Hello, my wonderful pile number 2. Let's get straight into your pile. How you are expanding in your expansion area. What's going on in your expansion area? What ways are you expanding? Guys, when I was meditating for your group, I had I don't know, I just got this like big thump in my heart, and I was like, ooh, the connection card is going to come out. I was like, oh, they have a love interest coming in. But you guys didn't get the connection card. You guys got the equanimity card, which is, I feel like, just as good. This is loving awareness, acceptance, and ease. I love that. Oh wait, let me show you guys the expansion card. So this is our outer world blossoming and doing. So how are you guys blossoming? What are you doing to blossom in this outer world? In what ways are you expanding in this outer world? Okay, so you guys got the communication card, alignment, integrity, and expression. You guys are feeling more comfortable to express yourself, and I think it's because well, you guys are feeling more aligned with, you know, who you are, with your soul purpose. So you're just showing up very authentically, and there's this level, yeah, you're showing up in a very truthful way. Like the way you express yourself is very truthful, and I think people which I feel like which like allows people to be attracted to you. And this might be why you're attracting in this new love interest, because you guys have the Ace of Cups. All right, and we all know the Ace of Cups is about new emotions, it's about intimacy and love. I'm so happy for you guys. um yeah, but you guys, okay, so with this communication card, I really feel like you guys are expanding with your sense of self. Like you guys are, your your comfortability level with yourself is expanding, and that's why you're feeling more aligned with your whatever path you're going on, and feeling more aligned with yourself. There's an authenticity there. There's a level of truthfulness that you have um, within yourself and in general, because you guys also have the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords represents truthfulness too. But I'm really like, this is a lot of integrity and or a lot of alignment with yourself, like, and that's why you're expanding on expression level. The way you express yourself might be totally different now. Like if in the past you were very say you had a very soft voice, like your voice might be getting a little louder now because you're not afraid to you know, expand. You're not afraid to take up space. And okay, that's what I'm hearing for your group. Your group is not afraid to take up space. That's so cool, because you guys are aligned with yourself, and you have that, you know, acceptance for yourself now, and acceptance of who you are as a person. And so that's why you guys aren't afraid to take up space anymore. And you have that loving awareness for yourself. And you know, I saw this thing with Ram Dass, and he was talking about when you, and I was thinking about this when I was on my walk earlier too. When you see God in yourself, you see God in everyone else. And when you see when you have love for yourself, you're able to you're able to see love in everyone else too. And I think that's what you're seeing in other people too. You're having that expansion in your mind too. And you're having an expansion in your heart area is what I'm feeling. Like your heart chakra is more open. And you guys have got the intuitive knowledge card too, and that's receptivity and synchronicities. So you're very much so in alignment. Like you've taken the small little synchronicities that you've gotten along the way, like the small little feathers or the coins that you've seen along the way, and you've put all the pieces together. And what you got at the end of this, you know, is this loving awareness, is this open heart center that she has here. And you're spreading it with others too, because you guys also have the giving card. This is giving and receiving, and it's about karma too. So yeah, on here it says giving, receiving, harmony, and karma. So there's a good balance there's a good balance with you now in terms of giving and receiving. You guys might be in a position where you might be in a position now where you feel more open to give to others, and it's because you've been receiving a lot too. And as you're giving to others, you're going to be receiving a lot too. There's an expansion in it's going to be expansion in your level of harmony with how you show up in the world. Yeah, I'm feeling like the way that okay, it's because you're giving yourself fully and authentically to others. I think you're attracting like-minded people, like people that are willing to do the same, or show up authentically to you too, because you're doing the same. And then you guys are also expanding on intuitively. So you guys are going to be able to trust, you guys are going to feel like you can trust yourself and trust your decisions more easily now. And it's because you can see things more clearly. And you're not at a level of, well, I don't know, or should I? You're at a level of, oh, I feel like this is what I'm feeling. And it's because you're in the body more now. But there's also a balance between the body and mind, is what I'm hearing here, because you guys do have this communication card. This is the throat chakra. So I feel like there's a balance between the way you show up and the way that you want to be seen, is what I'm hearing. But I feel like you're seeing the truth within yourself. It's because you're seeing the truth. You're seeing the truth within yourself now, and now you're able to see the truth within others too. Like there's a quote. I think it goes like, I know myself, so I know others better. I think that's what it is, and that's what I'm feeling from this group. Like there's a level of awareness that you have within yourself, so you're able to perceive other things differently now. Yeah. Okay. That's what I got for that. Let's see. Seven of Wands. You guys have the seven of Wands. Every time I see this card, I just, he's putting down nails. Like for this card, it's specifically for like mounting a defense. And maybe there's something that you guys are trying to protect now. And it might be your authenticity. Like it might be like you have this level of there's something that you've been trying. Okay, yeah, maybe there was like, let's say if this was your authenticity that you've been trying to protect, and instead of instead of presenting it to others, you were protecting yourself by keeping it in. But now you're trusting yourself to protect yourself outwardly too with this expansion card. Protecting yourself in this in your outer world. And I think it's because you're able to, because you're able to live in your authenticity now. There's this level of protection that you just have towards yourself. Like you're mounting that defense around yourself in the outward world, instead of just keeping it inward and not letting anyone see it. You're showing up for yourself fully and authentically, but you're also putting up that barrier. Like there's boundaries that you have now. That's what I'm feeling for that. Just putting up that wall in case there is an attack still, but like you're also still open to receiving from others, and you're not fully shutting out who you are, because you do have this loving awareness card in this giving card. So like I feel like there's a balance between your level of protection that you have towards yourself, and I feel like you're protecting yourself with boundaries, really. Like I don't think it's you protecting yourself in a way where it's like you feel like you have to close yourself away. You're building this wall outside. Like he's not building the wall inside of his home. He's outside in the woods, in the most expansive part, building a wall. And the Seven of Wands is also about fighting for beliefs too. So this might be just, you can be expanding in a way where if you didn't feel comfortable saying how you felt, now you're feeling a lot more comfortable to do so. With this Page of Swords right here, you're able to talk a lot more now. You're feeling more comfortable to talk more now. And I think it's going to allow people you know, because you're showing up so authentically, I think people are going to feel curious towards you. Like they're going to want to know more about you. Definitely if you're a person that used to hide away a lot, I feel like people are going to be like, whoa, 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 something's different. Like I need to, you know, check in on them. How, like, what's going on? Yeah. Um, and I'm hearing because the eight of seven or the seven of wands is also about perseverance too. um I feel like for in the past, if you had a hard time, you know, setting boundaries with people, like it didn't make, like it wasn't something that you felt comfortable to do, now you're able to do so freely. Like your throat chakra is very open now, like it's expanded in a way to where you don't feel like that lump in your throat, to where if someone's like stepping on your boundaries and you're like, oh, I really want to say something but I don't feel comfortable saying something, I don't think that's going to be a problem with you anymore. Like you guys have this communication card. You guys have, you know, the wolf howling, like not being afraid to be heard fully and to be heard at whatever volume it is. If you think that's your truth, you're willing to spill it, like you're willing to say it fully. And with this page of swords, like they're like I'm feeling like, you know, a chatty little kid, like a talkative little kid. And you guys might be in that, you know, kid like energy, that free spirit energy now, because you felt like you were holding yourself back for so long, and now you're just able to expand with your voice, and that's amazing. And you guys also have the world card, so that's what I'm saying, like in the whatever ways that you guys are expanding, I feel like you guys aren't just expanding alone. There's someone on this journey with you guys, because look at them, they just look so in love, right? And then you guys got the Ace of Cups after it too. You guys have like a new little love interest coming in. This is so cute. I like it. I like it. Ah, this is so, these cards are just so pretty together, because it's literally like after the world card comes the Ace of Cups. Like it's just like it's in such alignment. You guys are in such alignment with this. Maybe you guys already have someone and this relationship can be expanding even more. Like there's going to be like this certain sudden burst of, you know, um I don't know, like if you guys might already have someone, but like the love that you feel for them might grow. Like there might be a new experience or something to where you guys open up and start talking more about something. Oh, I heard, okay, it was 11:11 on the time when I said that. So yeah, you guys might just be feeling more open to talk about you guys' emotions now, because Ace of Cups, this is emotions. And intimacy, and that could be leading to that, you know, opening up on that emotional level is going to lead up to more intimate moments between you two, and that's where you guys feel closer. I like this, but it's also about compassion too. So you guys are like, this goes back to the, you know, equanimity card, having that compassion and loving awareness and accepting the passion that you have within yourself, and then, you know, expressing it on the outside too. You guys would feel more comfortable to express yourself on an emotional, okay, maybe this might be, you know, if you've had a hard time in the past, you know, with boundaries or, you know, expressing your feelings, you guys are going to be, you guys are going to step into an expansive era to where this is your motto now. Like you don't hold back, because you know if you hold back, that this is how you're going to feel when you hold back, when someone steps on your boundaries. So you guys are like, yeah, you guys are mounting that defense. You guys have this Seven of Wands energy, and you're like, no, like it's, I'm stepping up, I'm standing out, and you're not going to break this wall down anymore. I love this. Let's see. And the world card is also about fulfillment too. Recognition. Maybe you guys are recognizing your own power, or people are recognizing the power that you have within yourself. And it's also about a celebration. You guys are going to be able to feel a lot happier with how this has all turned out. Like it's going to be a moment in time, like where you're going to look back at the past and be like, whoa, look how far I've come. Like the world is the completion card, you know. It's like you're going to be able to look back and be like, wow, I've taken so many steps to get here, and I'm so proud of myself. So yeah, you guys are blossoming in such a beautiful way. You're growing intuitively. You're growing, you know, getting good karma back towards you, because you guys are able to give and receive with balance now, and you guys are in alignment with yourself now. You're aligned with your outer world and your inner world. You know, with this Ace of Cups here. And yeah, I'm seeing like there's a love interest coming in, or if you guys already have a relationship that you're in, it's going to be expanding even more. You guys are going to be growing and blossoming even more within that relationship. Yeah, and I'm seeing a lot of expansion in within your throat chakra. So yeah, that's amazing, guys. I'm so excited for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little reading for today about how you guys are going to be expanding in your life. I send you guys love and light. Wait, what do I say? I send you guys love and light. I hope you guys are able to share your love and light with others. And yeah, I'll see you in another pile, or I'll see you next week. But thanks for watching. Bye. Peace. Hello, my pile number 3. I am very ready to get into your pile. So today's video is how you are expanding in your life and what areas of your life are you expanding. And this is the card that I put on top, our expansion card. This is the outer world, blossoming and doing. So in what ways are you blossoming? In what ways are you showing up in your outer world? And in what ways are you, and what are you doing to, expand in this moment? So yeah, basically how you're taking action in this moment too. Let's get into your oracle cards. Guys, you guys got the abundance card. Only you and one other group got this card so far. So you guys are expanding on a material level too. This is gratitude, manifesting, and trust. Yeah, so you guys are expanding on a material level. So expect some more money coming in. Maybe you guys have been seeing 333 lately, but this is our contraction card. You guys also got that. Mending your inner world. So there's probably, you guys have been, either you guys might have been working on a lot of healing lately, emotional healing, or just like, shadow work. Because you guys do have this contraction card, so it's saying that you guys have come in already. So your inner world, not only are you expanding in your outer world, but you're expanding in your inner world too. That's so cool. You guys, I love that you guys got this card. So you're, there's a balance of your inner and outer world. So yeah, you're expanding in your inner world and outer world too. That's so cool. And there's a harmony of like being and doing. So I think you found like a nice balance within your life. Oh, I love that you guys have both of them. You guys got both the expansion and the contraction card. That's so cool. Oh, that lines up so nice. Wow, yeah, I love that these cards came out together. So yeah, there's a balance between your inner and outer world right now. That's so cool. And then you guys also got the Horizon card. There's intention, potential, and foresight. So I think you're expanding on your level of what you thought was possible for you. For whenever you're getting this abundance from, I feel like you're getting more ideas now. There's something you're starting to see more. Like there's something more that you're realizing more, or you're realizing that there's more that you can get. Like that wasn't just a limit for you. If anything, you're expanding off of whatever is bringing you money or whatever ideas that you already have. And there's a lot of potential behind them. You have that optimistic view towards whatever it is that you want to put action towards. And you might be getting a lot of like prophetic dreams, or a lot of guidance in your dreams, or just a lot of, I was saying 333, so maybe you guys are seeing 333 as like a synchronicity for you guys, or you guys are getting other synchronicities that is telling you how to move forward. And that could be the foresight that you're getting in this, and that might make you feel more confident to move, because you guys are like confident to move or expand in certain areas of your life because you have that foresight, and you're like, okay, well, I can move intentionally now because I know that this is going to work out. Like there's a lot of potential in this. So I feel like you're expanding on the horizon level, but I feel like you're expanding on what you think has potential for you. Like I think you're feeling a lot more open to try new things because you're like, okay, this can work for me. Like I've seen it, I feel it. And then you guys also got the safety card. This is belonging, stability, and certainty. So like back to this Horizon card, there's like, you're feeling safer to move and act more freely now. You guys have that root chakra that's more balanced. So I like that every group so far has gotten a different chakra. So you guys are more balanced on your root level. So that's probably why you're getting more abundance right now. You're expanding on material level right now, or whatever abundance means for you, because you're feeling safe now. Like money is allowed to come to you now because your body is feeling safe to accept that money. You're feeling safe to expand now in whatever areas of your life now, because you know that's something that you deserve. You have that certainty now, and you have that sense of belonging with yourself. Like you know that whatever you want is meant for you. And yeah, it just seems like you're feeling that safety now to act on whatever you want to act on, because you have that certainty and you have that foresight of, there's a lot of potential in this, so I'm going to act freely. Yeah, like I was like, there's this, if we were like 100% that something was going to turn out the way that we wanted it to turn out, we would act a lot freer. Like we would just dive into something. We would dive into the void because we know it's going to work out. And, a lot of us get stuck on, well, what if, or how could this turn out? And then we end up not acting because we're like, well, I'm not certain. I'm not 100% certain that this could work out. This might fail for me. But you're not having that. Like you're feeling very safe to move forward because you're like, oh, I know this is going to work out. And even if I don't know for sure, I'm feeling safe enough to pursue it still because I can get rewarded from this. And you guys are getting rewarded with this because you guys have the abundance card. And you also have this 8 of coins. The 8 of coins is about craftsmanship. Maybe you guys have been crafting something for a long time. This is craftsmanship and endurance, hard work, and persistence. So this might have been a brutal battle for you, whatever you were putting together, or whatever you've been trying to craft. And you're going to be reaping the rewards from, sorry, this is all on my way. You're going to be reaping the rewards of, whatever you've been crafting. So yeah, there's a lot of good energy coming into your pile. This is so funny. Maybe you guys have been seeing a lot of geese lately because you have three cards with geese in them. So of course the expansion cards, we have birds right here, or like geese, birds, whatever. We have birds right here in the expansion card. We have 2 more birds right here in the contraction card, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more birds right here in this 8 of coins card. So maybe birds are a sign for you guys. And it's always nice to look up what type of birds you're seeing and look at the symbolism of them. Like I know sparrows have to deal with creativity and passions, and blue jays are like independence and positivity, and I don't know, what else is there? Cardinals are about love, like past life, connection. So, look up whatever birds you're seeing, or look up the symbolism of whatever colors you've been seeing a lot of. Look at your synchronicities and allow them to guide you on your path. And then you guys also have this Hierophant card, and the Hierophant card is about social approval and conformity, and making your own legacy. And I think that's what you guys are stepping into. There's this balance between your inner and outer world right now, and you have that safety because there's that balance now. So you guys are like, I'm hearing in my head, I'm creating my own legacy. Like I'm making my own path. And I wouldn't be surprised if people just blindly followed after you too, because when you have that safety and you have that certainty, like there's that it's getting like a leader, like a strong leader. So people are probably going to start flocking to you more, and this might be why you're getting this abundance. People see the hard work that you put in with this 8 of coins, and they see that oh my gosh, you guys know the movie, what's it called, Hercules? The song that he was singing about, like what is it? He can go, what is the song? He can go the distance. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. I don't know the exact name of the song, but basically he was singing about he can go the distance. He can make it all the way to the end. And that's the song that's playing in my head right now. Like, people see that you can go the distance. So I feel like people have no problem putting their bets on you. And this is why you're getting so much abundance flowing in right now. A lot of people are putting their trust into you now. And it's because you have that trust in yourself too, that certainty, and, feeling safe within yourself. So I feel like you're going to be feeling very, very grateful for yourself. and very grateful for everything that's surrounding you. And I feel like people are going to be feeling very grateful for you too. Definitely, if this is a craft that you're putting out there, I think people are going to really, I'm having such deja vu right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, people are gosh, I'm having deja vu. Like, stuff is like flooding in right now. I just feel like people are going to um see that you can go the distance, and I think people are just going to be putting their bets on you. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling about that. And then also we have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is, Wands energy is creation. So this might also be, this might be a creative endeavor that you guys are going on, or you guys have just been crafting something in general. But the Six of Wands is about victory, and it's praise, achievements, you are achieving a lot in this expansion period, and it's probably going to be flooding, or like just flooding in so quickly for you guys. Now the path getting there might be long because you guys do have this Eight of Coins energy, but I was telling this to another group that got the Eight of Coins too, like, what, it's always what good would it, or what fun would it be if the story was just too quick, right? Like, imagine telling your I made it story to someone, and it was just as simple as, all I did was I don't know, like, whatever. All I did was paint it and I just made it or whatever. And then, but like, if you look at the greatest of the greatest, like, look at Michael Jordan, like, his story, there was a lot of trials in it. Like, he was denied and then he ended up making it. Like, the story has to be kind of long for it to be good, or it has to, have, different chapters for it to really draw people in and to attract someone. So, like, even like if you were thinking about a movie, like, imagine someone was making a movie and it was 1 second long, like, that wouldn't draw anyone in. Like, but you get a movie 10 hour long, and there's a whole bunch of different, climaxes in the movie, or where the character has to face different trials and tribulations and everything like that. And at the end he gets to this big goal, and that's what makes it feel even better, because he or she, whatever, has been through so much. So, don't get discouraged by this Eight of Coins. Think of it simply as a chapter in your life, that, or a little checkpoint in your life. Think of it as, something like that, instead of seeing it as some, like, big huge hill. But even if it was a big huge hill, you're going to be so proud of yourself once you climb over that hill, once you get to the top of that hill. So yeah, the Six of Wands is also that rebel energy. So it's kind of funny that you got this after the Hierophant, because the Hierophant could be, conforming, and it could also be conforming to social approval. But with this Six of Wands, it's telling me that you're kind of going against it. Like, you're kind of going against that, like, conforming to, I mean, if it was tradition in your family, or conforming to whatever it is, you're standing up on your own, and you have that pride to do so. And because you are doing so, you're achieving a lot. Like, there's recognition here. We also have okay, because we also have this Nine of Cups energy. And the Nine of Cups energy is also about, fulfillment and recognition. So if this is something that you guys are looking to put out, you guys are it's going to perceived really, really well by people. That might be something that's holding you back, but ground yourself, get grounded in your root energy, get grounded in your root chakra. I'm getting goosebumps as I say that. Maybe that's going to resonate with some of you guys. But getting grounded in yourself, and being certain with yourself, having that stability with yourself, because you guys are reaching fulfillment. There's recognition here, there's triumph, there's praise. People are going to be praising you, and there's so many rewards that are coming in for you guys. You guys are going to be feeling very, very fulfilled. And because this is Nine of Cups energy, this card is like a romantic card too. So you guys might be getting a new love interest coming in too, and this person can make you feel very, very fulfilled, and fulfilled on an emotional level is what I'm hearing. Because I feel like you guys might be getting a lot of materialistic, what's it called? Materialistic fulfillment from your outer world and from people around you. But for this love interest that could be coming in for you guys, well, I just lost my train of thought for a second. For this love interest that is coming in for you guys, they can make you feel very fulfilled on an emotional level, or you guys could just be fulfilling yourself on an emotional level too. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for this one. I think this is so cute. Okay. I kind of want to read the story for you guys on this one because I think the story is cute. Well, kind of cute. Let's see. Yeah. So the Nine of Cups represents a happy ending achieved in unexpected ways. So you guys might not have even expected this at all. That's so funny. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you guys might not have expected this. The prince fell in love with the princess, but she refused men. He used trickery, disguising himself as a woman in order to win her heart. So yeah, maybe this is like an unexpected, like you guys were not expecting to achieve this in this way, but it's coming, and it's probably for the best, because sometimes when we know too much about something, we kind of like, we can self-sabotage, or we can, you know, try to change our course and like just, yeah, so it's like I'm hearing that this is divinely guided, so that's probably why you're achieving something in such a like odd way, or like a way that you were not expecting at all, because like there's something that like needed to be protected. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, guys. I feel like this is gonna be such a fun, expansive era for you guys. Like whatever this is, I'm excited for you guys. I love that you guys are the only group that got both contraction and expansion. You guys are expanding in your inner and outer world. So maybe you guys are feeling like you have more control of your inner world, having more control of, you know, your shadow side. Maybe you guys have mended that relationship with your shadow side, and you know, have kind of become buddies with your shadow side, you know. Yeah, so I love that for you guys. You guys are doing great. Keep persevering, keep the endurance going. You guys are going to be getting a lot of rewards soon. A lot of praise, social approval. There's recognition down the line for you guys, and you guys are going to be safe to expand even more throughout this period, and you guys are getting abundance, so I'm so happy for you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, keep going on the path you're going on, and you're ready to expand in amazing ways. So thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you guys the absolute best. Good luck for whatever you guys are doing, and yeah, I send you love and light. I hope you guys are able to spread your love and light too, and I'll see you guys in another pile or another video. Bye, peace. Hello, my pile number 4. Let's get into how you are expanding in your life, and what areas of your life are you expanding in. Your group is a little different actually. I only got 3 oracle cards for you guys instead of 4. That's the number that wanted to come out. But yeah, let's get into your expansion card. You know, this is expanding in your outer world, blossoming and doing. In what ways are you blossoming? In what ways are you showing up in your outer world? And in what ways are you doing so? So how are you moving now? My parents are talking too loud. Give me a second. Okay, we're back. All right, so let's get into your oracle cards. You guys got the restoration card, gentleness, recharge, and enjoyment. So this might be a period where you're feeling like things are finally slowing down, at least slowing down in a certain way, because yeah, okay, okay, so I take back, okay, so it might be slowing, all right, it might be slowing down, and because this is like a transitional phase for you guys. Sometimes transitional phases can be like really heavy, but I don't think this is going to be a transitional phase where you guys are feeling like this is too much, like this is too much of a burden on my soul, or like things are weighing too heavy on you. This is going to be a very gentle transition phase for you guys. Like you might be sitting, like you might be doing something and you're like, things are feeling suspicious. Everything's feeling a little too peaceful. You guys have this restoration card, gentleness, recharge, and enjoyment. I think you guys are going to be enjoying this expansion phase. And you know, this expansion phase might be a transitional phase too. Like as you are expanding and slowing down, this might be like preparing you guys for a bigger transition into a bigger expansion. So this expansion phase that you're going into right now might be small, but it's because it's a buildup to an even bigger expansion phase. So I feel like that's why you guys are being called to get into this restoration phase and, you know, slow down and take care of yourself, because the next phase, the next expansion after this expansion that you're going through right now is going to be even bigger, and it's going to call you to, you know, be acting a lot more. But even like this might be like a breakdown. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like this is more like a story of your expansion phase. So like you might start off this expansion phase feeling, you know, very well rested, or, you know, be in a period where you feel like you're being well taken care of, either by yourself or by other people. But you know, you might be feeling like you can enjoy this period a lot more. Like your sense of joy is going to be expanding too. Like, and I think it's because you're feeling like you can slow down for a second, and recharge. Yeah, this is about recharging too. So knowing how to take care of yourself and being in that, you know, that self-care phase. You know, she has a comb in her hand, and the other one's reading a book and sniffing the flowers. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of simple joys that are coming at you, that you're, you know, the things that made you happy before are expanding even more now. Like your list of, you know, your list of what makes you happy or what brings you joy is a lot longer now compared to before. And this might also be on a subconscious level too, because we have the cat, a black cat here too, and black cats, you know, cats in general are, you know, known to be going between the realms, but this could also be just on the subconscious level too, because we have some water in the background. But you guys are feeling very well rested throughout this phase. This expansive phase doesn't start off in a way that's, you know, catastrophic, or that's like a big tower moment, or that's coming, like it doesn't feel like you're coming from a big tower moment. Like you're starting off with a lot of peace, which is nice. The waters are still within your mind, and I feel like around you too. And then you guys also have this awareness card. So you guys are expanding on a mental level too, a spiritual level. This is contemplation, non-action, and truth. So like this restoration card where you're slowing down, there's non-action. This is a time to slow down. But this could just be preparing you for the next phase, for like an even wider expansion. And yeah, there's some insight that you have now. Yeah, I'm hearing insight of the soul, because we have self-inquiry right here too. This is about your purpose, self-individualization, and what else? And reflection. So this is like you're starting off this expansion period in a very reflective state, and that's why you're slowing down so much and you're in such peace right now. You're taking a lot of time to expand on the soul level, like you're going deeper into yourself and truly, truly relaxing. As you guys have this expansive doing energy, you also have this energy of just being, and being within your own body. You know, taking care of yourself fully. So your acts of self-care, I feel like they're going to feel a lot easier now. You know, let's see. But you might have also, within this period, you're like this is an awareness card. You might be getting insight about how to move next, or what to take action towards action towards next, because this is non-action, and you're finding it's like you're waiting for the right time to fully move. Like this is still an expansive period for you guys, but you're expanding on the mental level, you're expanding on the soul level before you expand more on your outer level too. So with this expansion card, is our outer world, blossoming, and doing. I feel like you're blossoming on the inside first, and then you're going to expand on the outside after. Yeah, with this self-inquiry card, I feel like you guys are meeting yourself at the soul level, figuring out what you really want. This awareness card is about truth. So I think you're being very truthful. You're finding the truth of your soul. You're looking a lot deeper into yourself. And you're finding peace within this too. Look at her eyes. She's closed. Like she has realized and seen herself seen herself fully and wholly now. And yeah, and she's at peace with that. So there's that, you know, that reflection period, going deeper, looking at your roots, going into what you really, really want. But you guys also have the death card that came out. So within this period, whatever's bringing you awareness is going to cause this death, so then you can expand more outwardly too, and you're not just expanding on the inside, which expanding on the inside is amazing, because I feel like the inner world has to be good so you can receive better on the outer world too. Like, you'll be able to receive more abundance once you're feeling abundant on the inside too, you know. But the death card isn't bad. I get excited about the death card because I love a good alchemy moment. I love a good metamorphosis moment. Even if they're hard, it's just like, you know, the death of one thing just means a new chapter for something else to begin. So this expansive period, you're going through a death, but this death isn't going to feel as heavy as, you know, a tower moment would feel, or like the death of, you know, the death, like death can feel very heavy. It's not feeling heavy. Like, this period is feeling very light. You're enjoying this death. Like, you're enjoying this metamorphosis that's happening, this change that's happened. And the death card is also about transition. Like I was saying earlier, it's like you're what do I want to say? You're preparing yourself for even bigger transition and a even bigger expansive period. This is an expansive period, but you're expanding on the soul level, and then you're bringing it outward after. Yeah. So this is a transitional period for you guys. There is a change that is happening, and you're going to gain more awareness on this change. And like, with the awareness that you're getting, the truth that you're getting, from wherever you're getting it, if this is from source, from meditation, and this might be from meditation. There's a lot of people with their eyes closed right here, so you might be in a meditative state, or you might be asleep. You might be getting dreams about, you know, where to act towards next. But yeah, you'll know because you guys have this awareness card. You're going to know. There's going to be no way that you don't know. This won't move past you without you knowing. You guys also have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is it's so Wands energy, you could be creating something. This could be a period where you're transitioning into putting your creation out into your outer world, or putting it out into your outer world. But the Knight of Wands, I feel like you guys also might be, since I said you guys are expanding at the soul level, you guys might be getting a lot more confident within yourself too. Like, the Knight of Wands, she's, you know, she's passionate, she's a flirt, and she's also that rebel, like that hot temper. Like, this is giving like fire. This is giving fire energy. Like, and I'm seeing the expression of how a Leo would express themselves. So you guys might be Leos, or you guys might resonate with Leos, but you guys are going to be in that period where I feel like you're going to be acting very fiercely, and I think you're just not going to give a damn about how people perceive it. Like, yeah, you just have too much passion to hold back. So I think, yeah, so you're finding a passion, and this passion is because you're, you know, getting so deep with yourself at the soul level. You're finding your passions, you're finding what's your calling, and then you're attacking it fiercely. Like, you're diving into it, because this isn't like this. You're seeing this as an adventure. Like, you're not seeing it as a burden, or like, oh, this is a long journey. No, this is an adventure. We're going to have fun on this adventure. So it's like you're in this waiting period, but then you're like also getting real hyped up throughout this waiting period. Like, I can't wait. But okay, it's yes, this also, as this is an adventure, this is also a journey. We have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about going onto a new journey, escaping from something else, and finding stability on another side, moving forward. And also it's about healing. So you guys might be healing yourself healing yourself in your inner world, to better present yourself in your outer world, to better expand yourself in your outer world. So you guys are expanding on a soul level is what I'm feeling. So there is that healing work that you guys are doing too. Maybe this would be a good period for you guys to start listening to water meditations. You guys might get a lot of information from that, or it just might make you feel very peaceful and step into this restoration period, because there's a lot of water in these cards. You have water in this card, you have water in this Two of Wands card, you have the water in the restoration card. So yeah. You might even be moving. Yeah, you might be moving too. And that's probably why you're feeling that restoration. If you were in a place before where the energy was very chaotic, you might be feeling a lot more slowed down in your, like if you get a new apartment, or, you know, you just move in with a friend or something like that. There might be something, yeah, you guys might be moving because you have the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands is also about travel, decisions, new opportunities, or you know, business opportunities. So you guys might be moving for work. You guys might like this new job that you're getting offered, or you might like this new apartment that you are looking at. So maybe it's time to start looking forward, because the Two of Wands is also about future planning. So we have future planning and then moving forward. So planning this next journey that you're on. I think you guys, okay, so this expansive period for you, this period that you're in right now, it's coming inward and seeing what you want your next steps to be. And that itself is very expansive, because you're looking to see how much more you can expand. Like you're finding comfortability, but you're also still moving at the same time. Like you're not at a full, this isn't like a hanged man situation where you're waiting for your next steps. I think you're still moving and taking steps and getting excited about these next steps, but you're also resting along the way. You're taking care of yourself along the way. And this could be a very expansive period, but an expansive period to where you're feeling just very well rested. Yeah, feeling very well rested and feeling very recharged. Like I'm not, whatever you're feeling, like this adventure that you're going on, you're going to have that energy to go on it. Like you're not going to be feeling down. You're going to be feeling like you have like a full night's rest. You're going to feel like, you know, you have that drive to keep going or to want to go. Yeah. So the two of Wands, yes, this could be a new business opportunity that is coming towards you. You guys might also be, okay, maybe you guys are traveling to a place that has a lot of water. Yeah, you might be traveling to a place that has a lot of water, so that's why you're having that restoration period. You know, this could be a period after you just had a big expansion period too. So now you're in expansive era that's more of a resting period. So, but a resting period that still has a resting period that's, you know, you're either planning your next steps, or a resting period to where you're taking, I feel like this is more of a resting period to where you're planning towards your next steps, because it is, but you're still moving forward while doing so. Like you're not fully at a halt, like you're not fully stopped. Yeah, I think that's all I got for you guys. Yeah. Is that all? Did I talk about everything? It's so weird doing short videos. Like I'm like, did I say everything? Did I get to everything? But I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I'm excited for you guys for your new expansive period. You guys, if you guys are traveling, oh, I love that for you. And if you're not traveling and you're just taking time for yourself to, you know, be present with yourself and recharge and enjoy whatever you want to enjoy, that's amazing too. And I wish you guys the absolute best. I hope you guys charge up and feel great for your next adventure that you guys are going on. And yeah, I wish you guys love and light. I hope you guys are able to spread your love and light. And I will see you in another pile or in another video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace. Bye.